everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss about velocity and acceleration in SHM. We have discussed some of the properties of SHM in last video. So we are going with velocity first. Okay, perfect. So first of all, you have to know if the direction of velocity is where the direction of motion is. Like we can say velocity is basically the motion along the direction of uh, velocity. Velocity is along the direction of motion, but wait, let me explain you with the help of pendulum again. Here you can see we have highlighted here we have point B, this is point A, and this is mean point, and we can say 0. Okay, these I have 3 points. If I'm going to displace something from here to over here, अगर मैंने यहाँ से कोई चीज यहाँ तक ली, means this is what I perform the displacement. I perform the displacement one. Okay, if in the another pendulum I want to perform the displacement from mean to complete extreme, this would be x2, means another displacement. So here you can see I'm performing the displacement, but if something starts from here, so the direction of velocity will be always along the motion. Our motion was from t0, means our motion was from extreme position to mean position. So direction of velocity will be also from extreme position to mean position. So this simply means velocity along the direction of motion. Direction of motion. Like we can say it is always towards the mean position and away from extreme position. Here you can see x is away from extreme position. Matlab the displacement which is away from mean position. This is x which is away from mean position. But the velocity is always towards the mean position. So here in this case we can say displacement means x is displacement, and velocity are anti-parallel. Displacement and velocity are anti-parallel to each other. Anti-parallel to each other. If for suppose here I am talking about the displacement, so here as I told you the displacement is from mean point to extreme point. This is for velocity, and displacement is from mean to extreme. Okay, so if I can highlight here the displacement which is represented by x, it is basically mean to extreme, mean point to extreme point, and we know the velocity is in the direction of motion. Okay, velocity किसकी direction में, velocity is in the direction of motion. So if I'm going to make here another pendulum, and we can say you can note down here that this is again the mean point, this is A, this is B, and this is 0. Okay, we know this is negative uh, extreme point, and this is positive extreme point. Now here we can see if I'm going to displace the displacement, अगर मुझे displacement करनी है तो we know the displacement is basically away from mean position, so the direction of displacement will be this would be the direction of displacement. This would be the direction of displacement. And we know the body perform the motion how. बॉडी का यहाँ पर मोशन बेसिकली स्टार्ट ही कहाँ से हो रहा है. नाउ हियर यू कैन सी बॉडी का मोशन मीन से एक्सट्रीम तक का ये वेलोसिटी तय कर रही है. वेलोसिटी ये कहाँ से लेके जा रही है. दिस ट्रेवल द वेलोसिटी फ्रॉम मीन टू एक्सट्रीम विच इज नेगेटिव एक्सट्रीम. दिस इज वेलोसिटी. And we know that displacement is also from mean to extreme. So here you can see here velocity and displacement are in the same direction. So we can say in the second pendulum, if we do have what, if we can say mean position to negative extreme position. अगर हमारे पास velocity कहाँ हो, अगर हमारे पास velocity mean position to negative extreme position पर हो, so we can say velocity and displacement are parallel to each other, are parallel to each other. Okay, now here another could be, for example, I'm going to draw the pendulum again just for you guys. Yes, now here to be noted, this is basically mean point 0 A and B. Now if we can say from here the body starts. Here time is equal to 0, so this means from here the path starts and we know कि हमारे पास यहाँ से मतलब हमारे पास क्या है, ये वेलोसिटी परफॉर्म हुई है. तो हमें पता है रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स भी क्या होगी. रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स इज ऑल्सो टूवर्ड्स द मीन पोजीशन. तो रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स हमें पता है यहाँ पर नहीं रुकेगी एट द मीन पोजीशन जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ इनर्शिया. So it will again try to move. So restoring force दोबारा फिर यहाँ से mean position पर ही आएगी and velocity will be in the same direction. So here you can see from point A to point 0. From point A to point 0 means from extreme point to mean point. From extreme point to mean point. And here you can see towards mean point, away from extreme. You can see here the velocity and restoring force are parallel to each other. Velocity and restoring force are what? They both are parallel to each other. Here you can see अगर मैं यहाँ से velocity तय कर रही हूँ from extreme to mean, तो हमें पता है restoring force की direction क्या होती है. This is also towards the mean position. So restoring force V is in the direction of velocity. So these both are parallel to each other. Means we can identify the velocity is maximum at what? Velocity is maximum at mean point. Velocity maximum कहाँ होती है? Mean point पर. So if I'm going to now another point is, now here you can see if body is from O to B. If body is moving from main point to extreme point, ठीक है. अगर हमारे पास बॉडी मेन पॉइंट से एक्सट्रीम पॉइंट की तरफ मूव कर रही है, मीन्स ये कहाँ जा रही है, ये टूवर्ड्स एक्सट्रीम पॉइंट जा रही है. एंड अदर जो हमारे पास है जो कि है अवे फ्रॉम मेन पॉइंट. ठीक है. अब यहाँ आप देख सकते हैं, यहाँ पर हम बोल सकते हैं वेलोसिटी एंड रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स आर एंटी पैरेलल, क्योंकि हमारे पास ये जो होती है वेलोसिटी तो हमारे पास डायरेक्शन परफॉर्म कर रही है, लेकिन हमें पता है रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स की डायरेक्शन क्या होती है. रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स की डायरेक्शन इज ऑलवेज टूवर्ड्स द mean position. So here you can see velocity and restoring force are what? They both are anti-parallel to each other. They both are what? Anti-parallel to each other. एंटी पैरेलल टू ईच अदर। तो यहाँ से हम आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं कि अगर मेरे पास क्या है, अगर मेरे पास स्पीड कम है, अगर मेरे पास किसी बॉडी की स्पीड कम है एट एक्सट्रीम पॉइंट पे क्या है, स्पीड कम है, तो वेलोसिटी क्या होगी, वेलोसिटी हमारे पास मिनिमम होगी। और हमारे पास रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स क्या होगी, वो होगी हमारे पास मैक्सिमम। रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स क्या होगी, मैक्सिमम होगी। So from here we can conclude that velocity velocity is minimum, or we can say zero at mean at extreme point. Why? Because speed is slow. Speed is low at extreme point. Speed is low, and velocity is maximum at the mean point. Velocity is maximum at mean point. Why? Because here the speed is fast. So this is what we concluded. So I hope you got it. If you have any questions, just drop in the comment box. Okay, in the next video we're gonna discuss about acceleration. Till that, bye bye.